Massachusetts. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Showing the slab in today's game, Tanner Houck. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Just about to get... Started. Brandon Nimmo stepping in now for the Yankees. And the home opener is underway.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That clips the corner. Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there into the corner, but foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
Aaron Judge.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Here's Juan Soto. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Liner snagged at first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Ball to strike. The pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Second baseman, Willie Castro.
In the air to left center. Rafaela moving under it. 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
We know how to do it. Know how to do it. Like that. We know how to do it. Like that.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Cam Schlittler.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
0-1.
Ball.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. 1 away. And here's Corey Seager to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now.
Ball 2.
Cruz on the move. Out number 2.
Ball, that's too high.
Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Cruz under it. And that is that. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Carlos Narvaez stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Going 2 now.
Ball.
Liner caught at second.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Anthony under it. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second. Still stepping in for Boston. Roman Anthony.
Right fielder, Roman Anthony.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he's out on the tag. Now fly ball to right center. Judge cutting across. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
No, that's a ball. No, that's down.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in Boston and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. In the air, right field, Anthony should have this one. And there's one down.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's out number 2. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 so far. This one popped up. And that'll do it. Back inside Fenway Park. Joe stepping in for Boston. Brett Beatty.
Ball. He rides.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. One up, one down.
Batting 8th, catcher, Gabriel Ruiz.
In the air to left center. Nimmo running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. That's in there. That's strike 1. Rafaela patrolling center field, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a native of Curacao.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty. And we're back here at Fenway Park as we go to the top of the 4th. J.P. Crawford stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
He swings and fouls one off.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. Rafaela, long run on his horse. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Schlittler back to work. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Ball. 0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a foul ball. Yankees up by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one 95 to finish him off. Back here at Fenway Park, and stepping in for the Yankees, Dylan Cruz. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swings here and blasts one left field, and that one is off the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. So now with one away and a man at second. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. Now the tag at third, and they got him. He's already homered here in this one. And base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. This one in the air center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Strike on the inside corner.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Ball.
Good job to fight that one off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Two. And that one missing low.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Ball.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Takes it in for the out. Stepping in, Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo settles underneath it, and that's the inning. Back here at Fenway, all set for the top of the 6th. J.P. Crawford stepping in now for the Yankees. And he hits a ground ball right side. Shanuel takes it himself. One pitch and one out. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. In the air, left field. Durant moving under this one. 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2. And that one moves his feet.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Brett Beatty.
No, inside.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. To the right side. Can't reach it, and the perfect game bid is over.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Right through there for a strike. Beatty aboard here at first with nobody out. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Cruz, long run. And there's one away. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Caught looking his first time up.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball, no.
2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down and makes the grab. Here comes Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ball.
Nice grab. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. Back now at Fenway. Top of inning number 6. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Ian Hamilton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one fouled off.
Ball one.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. This one popped up. Garcia gets under it. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela takes it in for the out. And there's two away.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one ripped but foul. Narvaez, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here now the Red Sox DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Ball one.
Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's off the inside corner. Ball three.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It sounded different. And most hits coming off the bat.
Tim Herron. The call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Shohei on the go. Swing and a ball popped up. Castro. And there's one down.
Oh, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That's in for a strike. The Yanks holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. On a line out towards center. And a base hit. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Safe at second, and he gets back in.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Misses off the plate. Ball one. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Two down. And stepping in for ball. And Brett, Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Arias.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
3-0 down. And there's the automatic. Way out front for strike 2. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Sogard on third. Arias on at first with 2 down. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Back in Boston, in now is the Yankees DH. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Daniel Lynch.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swinging a foul out of play.
That's a ball.
This one in the air center field. Rafaela settles underneath it, and there's one away. Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball left side. Long throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. J.P. Crawford stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball.
Next offering down in the dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston. Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ball one.
And that drops in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Go ahead run on base. Corey Seager, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
No. No, inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. And that one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Red Sox. Designated hitter.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Phil Maton. The offense will intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Brandon Lockridge. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Splits the plate. Strike. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Lenny Sosa. He represents the go-ahead run. On the ground to the left. Now one gone in the ninth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Carlos Narvaez will hit next. And fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down. That one misses, and that's ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is top. Coming right down to the wire. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. Just missed. On the ground to third. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Ball, no.
That's in there. 1 and 2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gabriel Arias up next for the Red Sox. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. On to extra innings. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Garrett Whitlock takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one fouled hard the other way.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now 1-1. That's inside. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Juan Soto. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Runner takes off. There's a ball. No throw, safe at second. The Yankees with the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. That's off the mark, and the count's full. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Reaches out for the tag. 2 away now.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the run.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And he's in to score at a wild pitch. They take the lead. Runner edges away at second. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming around third is Soto. In comes the run from second.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 58, Kenny Gibson.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford.
That's the ball.
Alonso off of first with 2 away. On the ground. Freeman tossed to first. And that is that. Back here at Fenway. Stepping in for Boston, Keibert Ruiz. Right through there for a strike.
well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the air to left center. And there's one down. That's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Base hit into right center. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second. To second, but way too late. Safe there. 1 out. Runner at second. Now batting Jarren Duran. There's a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. So the tying run at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Should be extra bases. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. And it's even up. They're down to their final strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The Yanks trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Finds its way through, base hit. In to score from third. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Ohtani. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. Two way. New pitcher for the Yankees, cold wind.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard.
First baseman, Nick Sogard.
Swing and a miss, strike one. So they're all loaded up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Inside, ball one. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Winning run at third, 2 down. And we're in the last half of the 10th. What a stop. Throw to first. What a play to end the inning. We're in extras here. And stepping in for the Yankees. Willie Castro making a move at second base. On to run for the Yankees. Jordan Lawler getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 1 now. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball.
Rudder takes off. This one in the air right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball 2.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a really nice approach to shoot that.
Pitching change here. Justin Sterner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Dylan Cruz now at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. Out towards right center field. Rafaela under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag. And they get 2. Double play. They limit the damage here. Back here in Boston. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler Freeman. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Runner edges away at second. The throw in. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at second. But a run does come in to score. Outside low. Ball 1. There's a strike. 1 out. Base is empty and a run in. And we're in the bottom of the 11th.
That's a really good take.
That's way outside. And now it's 3-2. And he walked him. And now a winning run is on base. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. There's a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Just missed. And it is 2-1. Runner on the go. The other way. Base hit. Nimmo quickly gets it back in as they hold the winning run at second base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage where batting averages are.
Kodai Senga taking over on the mound. And a strike on the outside edge. Winning run at second with 1 away. We are in the 11th. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Oh, my goodness. A couple of inches the other way, and this game is over. The crowd can't believe it. That was so close.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. That's too low. And it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that will end the inning. Back here in Boston, onto the Brandon Nimmo stepping in now. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brennan Bernardino.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposed team did that to me.
That one is absolutely belted, and this one looks like trouble. Runner around third. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as a run scores. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Man at second.
Ball.
Infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Bunt attempt missed, but it gets away. Fires to third, in there safely. High fly ball lifted into air right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. First pitch swinging.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
No. Ball.
One away with a runner at third. Here deep into extra innings. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and a run is in to score. A new arm into the game, the righty, Javier Assad. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Assad, 28 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Strike two.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Pitch out, but no action. Runner on the go. And it remains 2-2. Man at first, one away. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Payoff pitch. Runner goes again. Makes the catch for the second out. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. bottom of the 12th inning now. So stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager. That one's in there. Strike one.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Tying run at the plate. And there's a ball. That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second, and now they trail by one. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. That one drifts inside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish.
Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Brandon Lockridge safe at second, and he gets back in. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Well, you can see here they're trying to get both the tying and winning runs into scoring position.
Popped up, and that's a foul ball.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner edges away at second. Tapped softly on the ground. The tag, and got him at second.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. 2 on, 1 out. That misses. And the count now 2-0. They try another pitch out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. All loaded up. Freeman to hit. The opportunity right here. Mike Vassell into the game.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Castro for 1. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And a final 8-7. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining.